Clare Stokolosa.
That's why we're here.
Clare Stokolosa is a grateful recognition of her tremendous gifts as a visual artist with close ties to Queens, New York City, and Italy. By the way, several years ago, Claire donated some of her beautiful works here that we then auctioned off, actually, and made some money for a good cause. Raised in Astoria, Clare Stokolosa developed her artistic talent with the encouragement from her Italian-American mother. A graduate of the High School of Art and Design, she lives in Bayside and works from a studio in Long Island City. Dedicated to interpreting her environment through painting, she was the first American invited to join an artist group in Cortona, Italy. With notable generosity, Ms. Stokolosa donates proceeds from her sales to the Earthquake Fund in Italy, and she supports the charity Un'Idea di Rosanna, which gives pajamas with dignity to hospital patients. Closer to home, in 2019, her New York Faces series was featured on kiosks in the 5 boroughs. As an art teacher at Leonardo da Vinci Intermediate School in Corona, Claire introduced students to many areas of fine art, mentored art teachers, and collaborated with prestigious cultural institutions. Tonight, I am proud to honor as Borough President this inspiring Queens resident who cherishes her connections to Italy and presented on the occasion of October 30th at the Italian Heritage and Culture Month celebration. Congratulations.
Buonasera a tutti, sono onorata di ricevere questo premio, and I won't go further with my Italian, but my friends who are here from my Italian groups will be hearing my speech, I promise, so get ready, I'll bring the coffee or maybe some wine. But anyway, first of all, I'm gonna come in front of the podium a second, because I am doing, I do help with Un'Idea di Rosanna, and I'm wearing the outfit that was designed in Milan by a dear friend, for a dear friend that passed, and this is the project and the outfit that they are providing to people going through treatment, free of cost. I'm wearing it, so I'm coming up front for a second.
Such a hand. Oh my God.
Okay, sorry about that, but I had to do that. It's become a kind of a uniform, so I don't have to think about what I'm going to be wearing. Anyway, good evening, everyone. I'm honored to receive this award. I truly am. I could cry. Thank you, Borough President Melinda Katz, and good luck next week. I did receive a phone call to give your support, and I said, definitely, I am. I didn't say I'd be seeing you tonight, but I think they would have got a kick out of that when I got the call from the union today. Thank you, Italian Heritage and Cultural Committee President Joseph Schiami, for all the work you do. Paul Luciascus, and I'm sorry for the pronunciation, Associate Director of Community Relations, host St. John's University, and fellow honorees and guests. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I'm grateful to all who have been part of my journey as an artist and an art educator. I get a little choked up, but my husband, Joe Kalbaka, over there, I don't know why I feel like sad. I'm happy, like happy. My family and friends, all my sisters and my nephews, and my brother who is in Europe, and my brother-in-laws. I'm not going to say everyone's names, and my dear friends who are here, thank you, and especially my sister Marianne Busso, who helped me on my journey to set forth my vision as an artist and to continue with it. I keep my Italian heritage alive. How do I do this? Well, you know, it's just a part of who I am, but I paint Italian scenes, I study Italian at the Italian American Committee of Education program at St. Luke's, run by Demiana Testa, with my teacher, Maria Tigano, and I am a member of the Italian American Women's Center. I give special thanks to its president, Vincenzo Russo, for supporting and promoting Italian culture, especially contributions of Italian women. Being Italian shapes my art and my life. I grew up in a household influenced by my Italian mother. I miss her very much. As a child, I sat at the kitchen table. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I'd be like this. I'm not usually like this. As a child, I sat at the kitchen table watching her make pasta. Actually, it was gnocchi. To keep me occupied, she gave me pieces of dough that I would use to make little sculptures. At 4 years old, that was the beginning of my art career. In freshman year at Hunter College, I majored in art. I spent a semester in Florence. I fell in love with the city's Renaissance treasures and ways of life. On Sundays in Florence, I'd walk through the quiet streets and hear muffled conversations and sounds of pots and pans, the aroma emanating through the kitchen windows as families prepared their Sunday meal. The sights and sounds of Florence were familiar to me. It felt like home. During my first free summer, after teaching art in New York City public school, I traveled to Cortona, Italy, a hilltop Tuscan town, to study Italian. I continue to spend time there, visiting with friends, creating art, and exhibiting my art. In 2016, I was invited to have an art exhibit of my art paintings at the Patchogue Association in Long Island here. It was just after the earthquake in Amatrice, Italy. I decided to give some of my proceeds from art sales to a fund started by the Foundation of Italian American Organizations of Queens, and they're here represented, and they're here tonight. They're wonderful. Their appreciation and kindness awakened in me the importance of giving back. I continue to donate to organizations both here and in Italy. Presently, I support the charity Un'Idea di Rosanna in memory of a dear friend. The charity was created to provide stylish loungewear to patients undergoing medical treatment in Italy to make their lives a little brighter. I hope to bring this cause to America. Thank you. I'm deeply touched and honored to accept this award. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. And I was born and raised in Queens, and I'm very proud to be a part.
Absolutely beautiful and said from the heart.